Okay, welcome everyone to another live sessions brought to you by Chess.com, in case you're not aware of where you are on the World Wide Web. All right, well, my opponent has played e4. What should we play today? In the past, I have played both e5 and c5. These days, I tend to be playing a lot more e5s than I do c5s. I think I've pretty much decided that e5 is the best move for black ever invented in the history of mankind. But that is not the case. So I'm playing, by the way, again on this server, and now my game is against relatively strong opponent, only about 100 points lower than me, which is better than sometimes we have here on these live sessions matches. So I'm going to play a Sicilian. I've been playing e5 a lot and just said that e5 is the best move, which means, of course, I am not going to play e5. I'm going to play c5. That's usually what it means when Danny says something that he was wrong. Okay, so he plays knight f3. Do we want to play an accelerated dragon? I've played a lot of accelerated dragons lately. Or do we want to play d6, where I could play my mainline systems? I've played both the mainline Najdorf, which is my most popular weapon, my most commonly used opening against e4. Or do I play d6 and intend to play a mainline dragon? Let's play d6. Let's see what we get into. Maybe the mood will strike us and we will decide to play a mainline dragon, or maybe the dragon will remain resting until a later time. So let's see. We have this position. Now I can play g6. This is a dragon. Knight to c6 is a classical Sicilian. e6 is a Scheveningen Sicilian. And a6 is the Najdorf. There are many options Sicilians. Telling somebody you play the Sicilian is like living in the United States and telling somebody you live in the United States to another U.S. citizen. It means absolutely nothing. What city do you live in? What state do you live in? What zip code? Okay, what address? Because the thing about the Sicilian, what makes it so interesting, and the reason why the Sicilian is the second most popular move for black other than e5, is because not only do you have different types of Sicilians, from the Paulson, the Khan, the Taimanov, the Sveshnikov, the dragons, the Najdorf, whatever, the classical, the Scheveningen. It's not only that you have different Sicilians, it's that every one of these, a Scheveningen, is a completely different structure than a dragon. Okay, and the Najdorf, the reason why the Najdorf is so flexible is because the Najdorf is something that prepares for black to use his minority attack on the queen side, which is his 2 pawns versus 3 pawns. By definition, whenever you have a minority attack, you also have an open file to go along with it. So it's not like these 2 pawns are on steroids or anything and can go beat up these 3 pawns by themselves over on A, B, and C. But using the open C file, black gets minority attacks in every Sicilian. And so the Najdorf is the most flexible Sicilian because it hasn't committed either situation over here in terms of how this f8 bishop is going to develop. And that's why you see.
We hope you enjoyed this video demo from Chess.com. Subscribe today to finish this video and get unlimited access to our full video library. Your membership also includes access to Chess Mentor, the most advanced interactive training tool available anywhere. You'll also get full access to the Opening Explorer, Tactics Trainer, and much, much more. So sign up today and get serious about improving your game.